The iPhone Fold is once again making headlines, and this time, the rumors are creating more confusion than clarity. Apple's first foldable iPhone has been talked about for years now, but even as leaks continue to appear, many details still don't line up. Right now, the biggest mystery around the iPhone Fold is not the screen size or the launch date, but the materials Apple may use for the body and, more importantly, the hinge. When early rumors about the iPhone Fold started circulating months ago, many tipsters claimed Apple would use a titanium body combined with a liquid metal hinge. That idea made waves because both materials sound premium and futuristic. However, as time went on, the story seemed to change. More recent leaks suggested Apple had dropped the titanium idea and would instead use an aluminum body, similar to many current iPhones. Aluminum is lighter, cheaper, and easier to mass produce, so that rumor felt more realistic to many people. Now the confusion is back. A tipster known as Yxlundren22 has posted on Naver, claiming that Apple may once again be planning to use a titanium casing along with a liquid metal hinge for the foldable iPhone. This isn't exactly a new rumor, but the tipster claims these materials would be improved versions compared to what Apple has used before. The hinge is a critical part of any foldable phone. Foldable devices open and close many times a day, and over their lifetime, the hinge takes a lot of stress. This is where things often go wrong with foldable phones. Dust, wear, and mechanical fatigue can all cause problems. Because of this, Apple choosing liquid metal for the hinge actually makes a lot of sense. According to the tipster, the liquid metal used for the hinge would be far more advanced than the material Apple currently uses for something as simple as the Cinem eject tool. That idea isn't hard to believe. A hinge is much more complex than a tiny pin, and Apple would obviously need a stronger and more refined version of the material. Liquid metal, also known as amorphous alloy, is strong, lightweight, and resistant to wear. Apple has held an exclusive license for liquid metal technologies, advanced alloys since 2010. Yet, over more than a decade, Apple has only used it for small internal parts. This long period of research and limited use suggests Apple may have been saving the technology for a moment where it truly matters. A foldable phone hinge, which needs strength, precision, and durability, fits that role perfectly. The titanium part of the rumor is more controversial. Titanium sounds great on paper. It's strong, premium, and already used in some recent iPhones. It also gives devices a high-end feel. However, titanium is expensive and difficult to work with. Manufacturing titanium parts at scale is not easy, and it can create challenges in the supply chain. Some leaks from September and October claimed that Apple had already decided against using a titanium case for the foldable iPhone. Other reports suggested a hybrid approach, mixing titanium and aluminum, while some pointed to an aluminum-only body. Aluminum would help reduce costs and keep the phone lighter, which is important because foldable phones already tend to be thicker and heavier than normal phones. Weight is another key factor. The tipster claims Apple may have improved the titanium alloy and manufacturing process to reduce weight while keeping strength high. While that's possible, it still raises questions. For a first-generation foldable device, Apple may want to play it safe rather than push too many expensive materials at once. It's also important to look at the source. Yxlundren22 has a mixed track record. Some of their past leaks have been accurate, but others have missed the mark. One notable mistake was claiming Apple had abandoned its in-house 5G modem project, which later turned out to be false. That means this latest claim should be taken with caution. Right now, liquid metal for the hinge seems like the most believable part of the rumor. It aligns with Apple's long-term research and solves one of the biggest problems in foldable phone design. Titanium for the body, however, still feels uncertain. Aluminum, or a hybrid material, seems more realistic for keeping costs, weight, and production complexity under control. The foldable iPhone is expected to be a book-style foldable and could launch in late 2026 or early 2027. Mass production may begin within a few months, but Apple still has time to adjust its plans. Whatever materials Apple finally chooses, the iPhone Fold will be one of the most important product launches in the company's history. If Apple gets the materials right, it could set a new standard for foldable phones.